Hi, my name is Nikki Byers. I am currently a junior at University of Maryland online, and I'm majoring in computer science. Over the summer, my best friend Jess, she really started getting into her faith, and while I've grown up religious my entire life and everything like that, I kind of went away from it, and I know Jess was really looking for a community and everything like that, and so she one day brought me to the center over the summer, and that's kind of how I originally heard about it. Before the center, I was living in Miami, going to the University of Miami. I would say I was very lost. I kind of just felt abandoned because I was just kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I didn't really know anybody, and I made some of my best friends there and the most amazing people I met there, but also it was a very toxic environment, for me at least, and I really felt very alone and confused. I thought that what I wanted was to stay in Miami, but then kind of being forced to move to Fredericksburg, to this town that's so different from Miami, it kind of put it into a new perspective where I realized that I never actually felt at home in Miami at all, and that even though Fredericksburg has not as many things to do, I felt much more fulfilled, especially with the community that I found. I found my sense of self, and I found the center, and the center really opened my eyes to a new world with more possibilities where I could just feel welcomed. Yeah, that's actually wild. When Jess started really getting into her religion, I think the seed was planted because I remember seeing everybody in their cute little sweaters and stuff like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, Christian girl fall, how cute would it be if I could dress up like a Christian girl? It's just really funny how that's kind of led to now. And I feel especially over the summer, it went from this is kind of fun to this is not a joke anymore, that I really want to take my faith very seriously. Coming to the center, it brought a new perspective to Christianity for me, because I was around churches that were very strict and knew how they wanted you to act, how they wanted you to speak, how they wanted you to talk, and it kind of drew me away from religion for a very long time, because I wasn't sure if I could even be who I am. And if I said the wrong thing, that I would be doomed for eternal damnation or whatever. And coming to the center, it made me realize that no, you're not going to be doomed for all eternity if you make a mistake, and that I have people now here who actually support and actually love me. And I think that was a big turning point last summer, where it made me realize that these people, they're all just coming together for the love of God, and that they love each other so wholeheartedly, even if they come from different backgrounds, they have different viewpoints, they all just love each other the way Christ loves us. And that really opened my eyes, that I felt like I could really envision myself being in a community where everyone loves each other, and that's exactly what I've been searching for. That's exactly what I've been craving. I wanted a community that I could grow closer to Christ in, and that they didn't judge me for my past. And I think that was really important to me. I actually have friends that challenge my beliefs, challenge my ideas, and make me see a brighter future with God. And it's really actually helped me hear God's voice, where before it was just kind of a figment of my imagination, where I wasn't sure if I could hear him or if that was just me talking to myself. And I actually feel closer to God, and I physically feel his presence around me each and every day, while I didn't before, and I think that's just beautiful. The center's a really great place. It's probably one of the most welcoming communities that I've ever been to. And I think coming into the center, I think there's a lot of misconceptions, especially around religion, especially around an organization on a college campus around religion, and I think it can be very scary for people. And I understand that, and so does everybody else here. And if I could just like say one thing, it would just be like, just step through those doors. Like, just experience the love of God for yourself, and just know that you will always have people here to support you when you fall. And I think that was a major thing for me.